Hello there, this is me Ansh Pandey and you are watching One India English. A total 5 phases of the Lok Sabha elections have concluded and now all the eyes are on the 6th phase when 58 more seats will head into poll tomorrow 7 am in the morning. However, before that, the debate on voter turnout is heating up. On one side of the coin, the debate is how the voter turnout can be increased to the maximum, but on the other side, there are flying accusations that the voter turnout is being hoodwinked. What's the reason behind this claim? Well, because the Election Commission is publishing the final voter turnout figures with a delay of 2 to 3 days. And so the Indian opposition parties, primarily the Congress and the Trinamool Congress, are being critical of the Election Commission and they are accusing the body of favoring the ruling BJP and Prime Minister Modi. According to several top political figures of the opposition, the late figure uploading is for the benefit of the BJP as the voter turnout is being tampered. They recently also knocked Supreme Court's door regarding their concern. However, the Supreme Court has denied interfering in this democratic process. The Supreme Court has postponed hearings on pleas seeking the release of voter turnout data until after the Lok Sabha elections, citing potential disruption to the ongoing electoral process. The petitioners, led by the Association of Democratic Reforms (ADR), sought the publication of this data within the 48 hours of the polling closure at each booth. However, the court has reasoned that intervening in this during the election process might overburden the Election Commission and may disrupt the electoral process, which it doesn't want at any cost. Justice S. Narasimha and Sanjay Karol noted the similarities between the ADR's plea and the previous petition by the Trinamool's Mahua Moitra in 2019, which remains unresolved till now. The court stated, and we quote, "Prima facie, we are not inclined to grant relief at this stage in the view of similarity of prayers. Granting interim relief would mount to final relief. Therefore, we list these applications after the vacation." The court further questioned what is the nexus between 2019 and 2024 application. Why didn't you file a separate writ petition? The court questioned ADR, insisting it will not intervene in the middle of the general elections of 2024. They adjourned the current petition without dismissal, indicating that the issue will be revisited after the Lok Sabha elections. The court emphasized that there needs to be a maintenance in the integrity of the electoral process and avoid any interference during the election period. During the hearing, the Election Commission's counsel criticized the petition as an abuse of law intended to undermine the election's integrity. The Commission also disputed claims of discrepancies in voter data, arguing that any difference were minimal and not an indicative of a fraud. The opposition leaders, including Mahua Moitra and Pawan Khera, have raised concern about the potential vote fraud, alleging discrepancies in the voter data released by the Election Commission after a hiatus of 3 to 4 days. The dispute centers on the release of Form 17C and Form 17C Part 2 data, which record the polling booth information and the voter turnout details. These form plays a crucial role in verifying the accuracy of vote count and guarding the electoral manipulation. The Election Commission argued that there is no legal obligation to release this data to the public and that it was only required to be shared with polling officials, and actually this process takes time. Despite the arguments from the petitioners that the issue is warranting immediate attention, the court has decided to defer further proceeding until after the elections. The court also recognized the logistical challenges posed by the large volume of Form 17C and emphasized the need for a balanced approach considering the ongoing electoral process. The row over the voter turnout data has been a matter of controversy in recent days. However, this phenomenon has not been something new. Yet, the importance of transparency and accountability in electoral process is paramount, particularly in ensuring the integrity of the election results. However, for now, the report is that the Supreme Court has decided to keep the hands off from the electoral process, at least till 4th of June.
Subscribe to One India channel and never miss an update.